All right. Earth signs, we're going to get into your reading right now. I didn't feel that one. My Virgos, my Capricorns, my Tauruses. I am just going to intuitively be guided to where the cards would like to be cut. And then we have, all right, I got it. Let's get a shot of that producer. Not Pat. No, I'm just kidding. Producer Pat. I don't know why I said not Pat. We have the Six of Swords here. Honestly, this is a pretty kind of like aligned card for this lunation. Let's bring this back up, Producer Pat. This is pretty aligned for this. Like, I'm feeling like there's a lot of transition happening right now with my Earth signs. You're kind of like being transitioned out of the safe, the comfort zone. Oh, thank you, Producer Pat. The safe, the comfort zone, the little play, like I was talking about this with the new moon unpack, where it was like stepping out of your comfort zone is going to be rewarded right now, right? So it feels like you're in a bit of a transitional phase where you're stepping out of that safety and into that unknown. And I feel like there's a reward for this. Like we were talking about that reward for stepping out into the unknown and out of your comfort zone and taking that leap right now, right? Like physically, mentally, spiritually, I am getting that you are shifting. Things are moving. Some of you might be physically moving. Some of you might be changing a job, changing a relationship, embracing a new way of being, embracing maybe some different ways of thinking. Maybe you're releasing some old ways that you were engaging in the world, some old default patterns that you're no longer resonating with, and you're wanting to shift and you're wanting to move. And like there's going to be some really difficult decisions for some of you coming in. I am feeling like you're going to be presented with some choices that you're going to need to make, and some of these shifts that you are doing physically, mentally, spiritually right now, you know, like I said, some moving, some getting new jobs, some of those things that you're doing right now are going to lead you down this great path that's going to lead you to a place where you're going to have to make some difficult decisions, because it feels like you're holding on to things that you thought you wanted or you thought you needed, or you feel obligated. Like there's an obligation message coming in here, like for some of you, that like you feel like you have to help these people and you have to be there with these people or with this situation or with this thing. Like you can't go outside of it because you've put so much work into it and you've gotten it so far that now you're like, well, I can't just leave because like they need me and we worked so hard to get this here, or I worked so hard for this. So there is a bit of that coming in. I feel like that difficult decision is going to be challenging for you, but this is all about you letting go of whatever is holding you back and looking towards the future. Like you will be, I feel like there's a lot of like unsure, sad energy that's going to come along with maybe some of these decisions that you're going to have to make, or some of this change, or some of this like letting go, because as you let go of something that maybe you're not ready to let go of, or that you feel like you shouldn't right now, as you let go of it and you move toward whatever it is going to be that comes in for you, because it will come in, that process is going to bring you some sadness and some unsure. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Uncertainty. Thank you, Producer Pat, coming in with the language. Some uncertainty, some sadness, maybe some temporary fear or regret, or nervousness around like letting go, because you're not sure quite yet what that is, but you know that you're heading there and you know it's going to be good. Like in the bottom of your gut, you know it's going to be good. But this is still something that you might be thinking that you want right now. But all of those feelings, that sadness, that uncertainty, that nervousness, that fear, it's going to be replaced with clarity, 100%. And you're going to have acceptance and understanding and being like, okay, like this, I've outgrown this. Like I didn't realize it. And maybe it took me a really long time to kind of get into that acceptance and that realization. And I had to go through all of these hard, pieces of the puzzle, but it's meant for you. And this stuff is holding you back. There's like almost like an emotional inventory that you're going to be called to address right now and to take. It's like what's coming in for you and what's coming with you. That's what I keep hearing. It's like, what's coming in for you? What messages are coming in? And then what is coming with you? And that emotional inventory is like, look at some of these things that you're feeling that are associated with some of the things that you have in your life, and figure out, like, am I keeping them because they bring me joy and happiness and contentment and love and freedom and security and safety and passion? Am I keeping them because they do that, or am I keeping them because that's just the way it's been done? And I've had that, and I worked so hard to get here that I need to finish this. Like, do you need to finish it? Do you want to feel the way that you're feeling about these things? Are these things people, projects, places, jobs, relationships, whatever? Are they what you actually want, or are they what you thought you wanted and now you're kind of getting close to it, and you got to take a hot second to be like, let's reevaluate, because I don't even know if this is what I want anymore. Or maybe you do want it, but something else is coming in and you've got to let go of that to get the better thing, because you can't have both, right? So that emotional inventory, what is coming with you, right? You're processing memories, habits, emotional ways of responding, behaviors, beliefs, thought patterns, defaults, all of that stuff that this new moon is really bringing up for us. Really figuring out what of those things is coming with you, what is not, what is staying, what maybe you thought you wanted or maybe still kind of do want, but you can see how much better something else can be, and you have to let go of that. Like, there's some hard decisions here for you Earth signs. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be some heavy emotion like paired with that, but that clarity and that next step and that movement, 10 million times better for you, more aligned for you, and growth and leveling up is going to be huge for you. So get ready for that. This energy for this new moon is really going to be with you for these next 4 weeks until the next new moon for this one in Cancer. So you have some time to work with this. I hope that resonates for you, Earth signs. Done. There you go. My loves, my beautiful Earth signs. That was good. That was fun. I like it. I was feeling good.